back to JNC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I'm making a spinner card, which is what I'm spinning at the minute because I forgot to do it. I am using Stampin' Up! No. Crafters Companion Twirling Bee. You get the stamps, you get the dies. Yes, the stamps and the dies. Okay, so that's the bee face on, and then this is how he twirls inside. And you have to remember when you're putting your inside bit in. The first time I made it, I put this bit right out to here, which is fine, it fits. But then my bee's wings stuck out. His butt went haywire and exploded past this bit. So you couldn't have a butt. So let me set that over there out of the way so as I don't make it all messy and get on with what we're doing. I'm going to do a wee bit of colouring. I stamped two fronts because I've got a back already coloured and some of the leaves that I'm using on the front. I have an 8 1/4 by 5 3/4 scored at 4 1/8. Then I have a piece that is 8 1/4 by 5 3/4 scored at 4 1/8, 2 1/16, flip it round and 2 1/16. Okay, that's a bit for the inside. For my mat and layers I have two pieces of black card that are 4 by 5 5/8. And then two pieces of patterned paper that are 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. And as you can see, I've gone and cut out my hexagon shape already. And that is the bit that I'm going to be using on the front. You have to cut out your pattern papers first. Don't cut it out of this first, because then you won't be able to match them up. I did that too. So yes, two that are 5 5 by 4, two that are 3 3/4 by 5 3. Then you've got two that are 5 5 by 1 7/8, and then 5 3 by 1 5/8. You'll have two of those as well. Okay. So these bits are going on the inside. This paper is just what's on the other side of this. So this is going on the front with my hexagon on top of it, which as you can tell I've lost already. Oh, there's. Couldn't see for looking. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of colouring, and I will maybe fast forward. I've got yellow and green. I'm going to use my Spectrum Noir tri-blends. I need a grey, nice grey shades. Right. So what colour did I do it? They did their face yellow, so we'll just go ahead and do the faces yellow this time. So I'm just going in with a dark. And then this is going to be yellow. And then Oops, did I muck that up? Maybe. Anyway, I'm back. So I've coloured and cut out my wee differs. I did have to make masks to get them to cut out right. I figured I'd have to do that when I looked at them. So you make your mask, stick it on top of your thing, and then press your die into your mask. And hey voila, perfection personified. C'est magnifico. Yes, I know. It's Sunday afternoon. I have lost me marbles. That blinking cat scratched me. The dirty dog. That's it. We're not friends no more. Right, what I need now is to show you how I did the centre bit. Right. So I took this here and put it on. Okay. And then, when I was happy, I took my die and I put it on and wiggled it until it fit into the grooves. And then I am drawing round it and crossing my fingers and hoping for the best that it turns out exactly where I want it. So I need to run that through my Gemini and I shall return. So now is the moment of truth. Hope that it worked. It's not too bad at all. We can live with that. Just smudge that over a tiny little bit. It's not 100%, but I am good with that. So I am going to stick it down because it needs to dry so that I can put the score lines in the middle again. I should have used my other glue for this one. It takes longer to dry, but we can do all the other sticking before we do anything else. I wonder, does it matter which way round you put it? Probably not. Right, there she goes. So, what do I need to do now? I've got this, I need that to dry, so I've got this silver thread that I got from Stampin' Up! Yonks ago, and I just doubled it over, okay, and then I took a front and a back, and I put my tape runner in the middle of the back, and then stuck it to it. And just give yourself a length so that you can cut the bits off that you don't need. Then I put glue on the rest of it. And stuck my front on. And the front and the back are two different colours, I've just realised, but hey, I won't tell if you don't. Like that. And now that has to be set off to dry. Give it a good firm press and leave that to dry. So for our front, we're going to be using this. First of all, we'll stick on these bits as well on the inside. Now, this adds a little bit of bulk to mine, but you didn't have to do this. You know me by now, I like layers. I like a mat to my layer. It helps it stand out. It gives me a bit of va-va-vum, baby. It gives me a little ooh la la. Ooh la la, ma chérie. Ooh la la, I lost my... Oops, I shouldn't have sung that. Oops. That's rude. That's a rude song. It's a rude song from my childhood. I'm a rude dude. So what we're going to do is take our other front, and we're just going to put our leaves. That one there's not cut right, so we'll take this one out of here and put it in the middle. I like it better when it's cut out. With the Gemini I can see a little bit, or with a scanning cut I can see a little more of the white. Oops, I forgot to set that up right and it spilled its guts. A minute ago I was freezing and I put the heat on and now I'm roasting. You can't win in this house. There's no happy medium. Right. And we're just cutting our wee edges off, and then I'm going to put some sticky on my wee bee, and he's going on the front. So he is. You know, just a couple of bits. I didn't need a massive amount. Come on. Right. And then he's just going to go on there like that. Right. And then that's for the front of the card. Now before I do that, I have to stamp my sentiment on the front, and as far as I'm aware it's already lined up from the last time, so let's just give it a go. I'm using VersaFine and then I'm going to emboss it. So I am. Oh, pretty good the first time. Put that away before I make a mess. And the reason I'm embossing it, because I'm using VersaFine. Why did that not all cover? I'm using VersaFine and it stays wet a bit longer. Don't know what happened there. That was a wee bit funky looking. Right. That's that bit done. Go you in there out my way. I need to get my stamp off that. And then this is going on the front. So it is. I need to fill this up again. I can feel that I'm running out of juice. It's not coming out as quickly. I'm having to squeeze too hard, which hurts my hand tremendously. Right, so that's going on the front there, like that. Okay, and then that's going to go above it, but first of all I need to get it to stick down first. Go up a wee bit. Up a bit, down a bit, left a bit, right. Fire! The golden shot with Bob Hope. Oh my giddy aunt. I'm old. I'm getting old. Oh, there's the back of the stamps. I'll just put that on it where I found it. Okay. Now, let's stick that on the front. Let's put her name on the back. I need a new one of these. I'd like a personalised one, sorta. I'm going to have a look and see where I can get a nice one. Okay. I dropped it. That was a nearly a moment. There we go. So that's going to be the front of our car. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty bit. This one here has to fold in. Okay. Oh no, you blingin'. What a blingin' balls up. That's what I get for being lazy and not getting out the right tool. I'm going to cover that with something. I don't know what at this minute, but I am not throwing all this out now. So, stay tuned. Now remember to put it in the right way and remember to put it far enough back, but first of all you've got to put your bee in the middle as tight as you can. Okay. Put it down as tight as you can get it. And then get a little bit of paper and put it over it. You really should just use paper because that's thick enough as it is, but my patience has been sorely tried with this blinking balls up that I did in the front. How am I going to cover that? Please, please tell me now. What am I going to do? I'm giving that a good firm press. And then cut off your top bit too. Okay. And then you fold like that. And it should work. Yay. Right. I think I'll put some leaves at the top of that. You shall see it in the photos. Unless okay, so this is it done. This is how I've covered up my boo-boo. I've cut some leaves and just stuck them on. And then our wee card is ready to rock and roll. Twin it as many times as you want to. Shut the door. Oh, pretty card. Amazing card. So, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you like what I made this time. I hope you come back for more. Please, please, please give me a thumbs up and a like, and a comment, or subscribe. Come back for more. All of that stuff. All of it is appreciated and all of it helps. So, thank you for stopping by. Till next time, Jackie out.